Guys, and welcome back. This time I am making what if Naruto and Hinata was the reincarnation of a Saiyan? In this one, this is gonna be a bit more sadder. So let's get this going. In the store, in the life of Naruto, uh, like when he's a child, if you see those two in the picture, and Hinata, they are both getting mistreated, not from the Hokage, Naruto, and the village in general, and Hinata in the Hyuga group. Like her family is like almost trying to beat her to death for not trying so hard. Naruto almost getting killed by the village also. And last time they get healed, some reason they see each other one time all bloody and bruised. And Hinata and Naruto ask each other, who are you, in a scared voice? And they both notice they are incredibly scared and shy to talk. So Naruto being more blunt, like, my name is Naruto Uzumaki. And then Hinata can see this, he is hurting so much. She asks what happened. Like the whole village hates me and almost tried to kill me multiple times. And Hinata was stunned. She thought she was the only one getting hurt by some people. And Naruto asked, what happened to you? She explained her story, and Naruto's more fumed. Like, he knows there's someone like him out there, but getting mistreated by their own family. That's it, basically. After they both, basically passed out, Nine Tails did something in favor, because he saw the torment and all that. He healed Hinata, poured the chakra out to heal Naruto, and then this time Naruto was holding her hand when they passed out. So they both healed up. Strange from the Nine Tails. She's a girl in this version. And she healed him, and then she see two figures straight up. Like from Hinata, it was a woman, but with a tail. And Naruto is a dude, a young man with a tail. They slowly starting to get up. It's like, these two are reincarnations. Kuma asked who they are. They explained their story, like how they was from the race of the Saiyans and all that. And these two Saiyans I'm putting them up to were the strongest, but they died by a stronger being. So after Naruto and Nana woke up in the mindscape, they see these two grown-ups say, don't hurt me. They said, no, we're not gonna hurt you. We're basically your reincarnations. Naruto and Hinata go like, what? And Kuma started to explain what's happening, and they are shocked that Nine Tails and Fox is inside Naruto, but now he knows the reason why people hate him. And Hinata is confused almost until after explaining who the reincarnations are and they are from a strong race, they started can you please train us? I'm tired of being weak. They both asked. They said, of course, we're your reincarnation, so we're going to make you strong. In the hospital, basically being treated, Third Hokage noticed these two are so hurt, and the Hyuga clan was like, why is she here with a demon? And the third Hokage daggered at him, what you just call him? And the Hyuga was like, well, I'm taking my daughter. And he said, no, you're not. I saw what you did, and that's not right. After a while, Naruto's hair turning black. Hinata's hair was purple-ish. Now her hair is turning super black. After Naruto and Hinata in their heads, it's like a 4 weeks training. In the real world, it was only 1 week. Everybody see them rise up, and then Hyuga Clan was about to say, oh, Hinata, you're fine. And Hinata daggered. She told him, stay away from me. He was frightened, scared, and mad. Like, why is she talking to him like this? Naruto was like, hey, Gramps, it's okay if we can talk in private. Even Hinata asked too. He complied, all that. They talked. Like Naruto said, can me and Hinata get our own place? Somewhere that no one knows. And Hokage said, but you know Hinata's part of you. And Hinata's like, I'm not anymore. And then the Hokage noticed her eyes are not gone. Like, not all. She's dead serious. And after he said, okay, I'm gonna set the reagent, he started, Naruto asked him, can you put a training field for him too? Like strong weights and everything. And he said he complies. After they moved into place, the Hyuga clan like said, where's my daughter? And he can't reply to that. He said, I thought she went back home with you. That's what she told me she was going. She's playing dumb. He said, she's probably with that fucking beast. He said, would you just call him again? I will murder you. And then after a few days, the Hyugas found Hinata. They tried to take her back, but Naruto blocked their hands like, what are you doing here? To my house. And they said, give us back our daughter, demon. He said, you call me a demon? You're talking about the Nine-Tails Fox, aren't you? And they was like, how do you know about it? Guess it does take control over you. He said, take control. I mean, my friend right now. Actually, a mother figure, because it's a girl. They said, what do you mean? Oh, yeah. In this kind of events, Nine-Tails know how to get out of Naruto and be in a human form. She said, Naruto, who is these people? I don't know, mother. Some people trying to take Hinata, and the Nine-Tails stared at him like, you try to take my daughter. He said, not your daughter. He felt the pressure, and he knows this is the Nine-Tails' power. He's like, you're the Nine-Tails. She said, yes, I am. And who are you trying to take my daughter away from me? They stared at Hinata, and now they notice. For a long time, they noticed her eyes were different from the other Hyugas. And then Hinata said, now leave. I'm not part of your family household anymore. After hearing that, Neji was not intrigued but angry that Hinata doesn't want to. Actually, Neji is surprised Hinata's acting this way. She used to be shy and scared of hurting people. Now she is like ruthless and more angry, especially towards Neji. Because now she see that Neji is more mean to her back then. Now he regrets what he does. After that, after that, they started training more and more, and Kurama on them being Saiyans started to help them out with training. Even the Saiyans even taught Kurama the key before they can learn them. After that, Kurama became stronger than the Agitail Beast. And then they keep training and training until they get to their breaking point, almost. And they are at a power level of 1,000. They are the strongest humans on the planet. I mean, strongest beings on the planet. Even Kurama's stronger than them, but it's not gonna last for long. So, went to the because this never happened into the academy yet. Until they walk into the academy, they saw this kid, no blonde hair, on that, or they saw a girl with black hair going up. They started to sit down, and they started to shout names. Haruka was doing like this, Naruto Uzumaki, and then the black hair stood like, right here, sir. Right here, Haruka. Haruka is like, Naruto, is that really you? He said, yeah, I changed my style around. And then he said, Hinata Hyuga, and she said, right here. he's more surprised because now Hinata is different. Like, he said, "What do happen to you two? Seriously?" And they said, "Why should we know and why should we care?" Now, no, Haruka is like more shocked at their attitude, and then the girls was about to discuss Naruto, but Hinata give him a death glare, like, "What did you say to him?" And they are scared to tell that. They are scared. Until Sasuke walked in the room, they said, "Sasuke-kun." Until Sasuke looked at some other two kids and like, "Hey, you guys are in my seat." And they looked at him like, "Who cares, Sasuke? Chiha, the worthy of the worst clan." Sasuke's like, "What you say?" And then Naruto got to like, "What you want a piece of me, you trash?" And Sasuke is like almost taken aback, like Haruka said, "Naruto, calm down." He said, "Fine. Piece of trash, go find somewhere else to sit." All the girls were about to say something, but Hinata still in the death glare, like staring, like. And in the training part, like when they throw kunais so fast they break through things. Like Hinata and Naruto broke it. And Sasuke wondering how this doobie got power after figuring out what his name is. All the girls was looking at basically Hinata, basically, and like, "So you are part with that monster over there." And she daggered, like, "What did you just say?" And then basically it became to the training, like fighting 1-on-1. Naruto versus Sasuke. They all expect like Sasuke to get like, "Yeah, I'm about to beat this nigga ass." And the village was like, "Yeah, take down that demon." And then Naruto was like, "You humans were annoying." Until the crowd heard like, "What did he just say? Like humans?" Sasuke dashed about to hit him. Naruto grabbed his leg and then slammed him to the ground, knocking him out. And they said, "You are a monster." And then he not to give them all a death glare. Like, "You want to say one more word and I'll murder you all." They are scared to the point. Naruto calmed her down, like, "Calm down. They're not worth it. They're filthy humans after all." After that, Hinata beat her opponent with no mercy. They literally just slammed her to the ground. After that, it came to the clone things, like the shadow clones, but Naruto and Hinata weren't really good with clones, but they figured out how to make clones with their ki. Like, they like, and the power of their clothes go around them. They shot it through like that. And then come the transformation jutsu. Naruto and Hinata don't have Super Saiyan, but they know how to make their hair turn to a different color. Like white. Like, you know how their ki turns, like people's keys are white, they can turn their ki white. Hair white with their ki. And they said, "That's a transformation." He's like, "Yes." They didn't fail that one because, like, who cares? And then everybody was mad at the two, like especially Sasuke. Like, he's like wondering how this dude gets so strong. Then after the teams were selected, there was no team for Hinata and Naruto except for except for Guy. This is gonna be a good one. After this, after their teams were selected, Guy appeared. Naruto and Hinata knows this guy is strong. Until they heard Rock Lee's name, like, "My name is Rock Lee. I can do no ninjutsu or no genjutsu or no genjutsu, no ninjutsu or no," and he only uses taijutsu. Naruto and Hinata get intrigued by him, like, and he was like wondering, should we train Hinata? And she was thinking about it, yeah, until the next episode of Naruto and Hinata. Sorry guys, I'm tired, I'm sleepy, so yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.